Serenity Funeral Home. We are a family-owned and operated funeral home where we offer complete personalized funeral services, leading our community in funeral and cremation services. Make an appointment for your pre-need and at-need arrangements by calling us at 702-647-0123. Once again, that number is 702-647-0123. Serenity Funeral Home, caring for your loved ones as if they're our own.
Chico Sticks, Pickles, Jolly Ranchers, Mary Jane's, Pop Rocks, Lemon Heads. Should I go on? Bitter Honey, Freeze Cups, Candy Cigarettes. Listen. How about you make your way down to the modern-day Candy Lady and see all of this and more? Satisfy that sweet tooth Tuesday through Saturday from 10 a.m. to 7 p.m. at Sight and Sound Candy and more. Follow us on IG at Sight and Sound Candy and on Facebook at Sight and Sound Candy. We are located at 1000 North Martin Luther King on the corner of Washington and MLK. Give us a call, 702-648-4444. Again, that number, 702-648-4444. Thank you.
Broadcasting live from downtown Las Vegas, you're tuned in to Gorilla Cross Radio.
Yo, you tuned in to Gorilla Cross Radio.
Welcome to Let the Ball Bounce. This your host, Trey Bailey.
It's your man, Goose Thomas. What it is, folks?
Yes, another Saturday. Every Saturday, 2 p.m. Pacific Coast time, we give you guys the best of sports talk radio. Please download the Gorilla Cross app on your phone and follow the LTBB crew every Saturday at 2 p.m. while we give you guys the best of sports talk radio, man. Look, follow us on all of our social media platforms, man. I'm trying, I'll be listening to the show all the time. I'm trying to stop saying man, right? I say it all the time, but I'm going to be cognizant of what I say today. But we appreciate everybody chiming in to Let the Ball Bounce Sports Talk Radio. If you're watching on Facebook, please share the live feed. It takes you nothing but a second to share the live feed. Seriously. Follow us at lettheballbounce@gmail.com if you want to be a sponsor of the show, like Sight and Sound Candy and more, and Serenity Funeral Home located at 1140 Almond Tree Lane. That's in the middle of the city, man. Look, we appreciate it. I did say man again. So maybe we need to get like a little tip, a little jar. So anytime I say man, I have to put a quarter or a dollar or something in it.
Yeah.
You know, it'll help the show. But we appreciate you. Follow Let the Ball Bounce on Twitter, and that's with one T. Let the Ball Bounce on IG. We don't have an OnlyFans page.
Probably need one, though.
After dark.
They getting to it.
They are making money.
These OnlyFans chicks getting to it, brother.
I mean, maybe we can do one and just do it, with like, explicit. Keep it all the way 100 and a buck. Since all of you guys are at home and some of you are at home with your haters jacket on, loving what you're seeing in Eugene, Oregon right now with Colorado down to Oregon. We knew this. The sports book knew this. The whole world knew, right? But is it okay, and we're going to be talking about this, is it okay to put so much attention and just negative energy towards Dion Sanders and what he's doing over? Because, it seems like the world is being positive about it. You see it all on ESPN. You see it all on the news. Yeah. Everybody's talking about it. It's like the hot topic right now.
Right.
But then you got those few that are like,
they want to go against the grain.
Like, I don't, he's this and he's that. And, I don't like his, he's the most ingenuous person. That's what I read from Cedric Mitchell today.
That's crazy. That's the wildest thing in the world, man. I just don't. I don't understand, man. Like to down a man that's literally helping children achieve their athletic and academic dreams, and to come down on said man with such vitriol is beyond me. I have
a really good word, Dre.
Yeah.
We got another Dre.
We got
in the
another
building.
Dre behind the boards, man. Shout out to Young Dre over here.
Young
man,
Dre.
holding it down, man. But to come down on a guy that's literally aiding children, something that probably 99% of those people that are talking about that man aren't doing.
Oh, Goose, I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. Nothing about no children. When Dion, he making it all about him.
Oh,
He's trying to.
Is he? Did he make it all about himself at Jackson State? When he basically donated his entire earnings back to the school? When they didn't have a practice field? When they didn't have weight room facilities? When they didn't have meeting rooms? Was he making it all about him then?
You know, I wanna challenge some people out there, because there's a lot of people who keep bringing up Jackson State and their dire situations and things like that.
Yeah.
What are you doing to help Jackson State get out of those dire situations? Because I mean, you got so much. You're such an advocate,
Right?
You're such an advocate for Jackson State, but how many man hours are you out there helping that university get out of those dire situations that you thought that Dion, a.k.a. G.O.D., was supposed to just help that university out of its dire situation, like, for life?
Right. Yeah. I'll never understand it. As someone that has dedicated a better part of his life to aiding the youth and, seeing that our future leaders get the right tools and are okay mentally. I'll never understand why people that don't do that come down on the ones that do.
Nah.
It's rather confusing, and it's what's the word I'm looking for? Weird. In so many ways, it's weird that someone would do such a thing. I don't know, man. I don't know. But God bless him anyway.
Bless him.
Bless him.
In my Goose voice.
Bless him. Bless him.
Bless him.
Bless him.
You know, Deion Sanders and in his Colorado team
Getting clocked right
are
now, brother.
getting boat raced. So far, it's
35 to nothing, bro. It's
35 to nothing.
Yeah.
And they have a whole second half to look forward to.
Woo. They on pace for
They gotta-
70
they
of them
gotta-
things, brother.
They got to be able to make a stop somewhere. Warren Sapp said that he wants to come and join the staff and help Colorado on that defensive
It
end.
looks like they need them because they can't, they getting zero pressure on Bo Nix.
Yeah.
At all. They're not getting any pressure on
Yeah.
him. And, we talk about this all the time, of course, in reference to professional football, that getting to quarterbacks is probably the single most important thing in the game.
Got to cut the head of the snake.
If you can't get to the quarterback,
Gotta
you're
cut the
going
head.
to lose.
Got to cut the head of the snake.
That's exactly what's going to happen. And looking at this Colorado Buffalo team, even through 3 games, they've been able to offensively, outscore opponents and be faster than everybody. But we saw through the first 3 games that their offensive and defensive line were suspect at best.
And I don't think that's a bad thing, because you have over 60 plus kids that enter the portal that are just now on this team.
Yeah.
And so more than half of the team didn't stay in Colorado, and so he's had to do everything from the ground up.
Yeah.
And so I've expected some troubled times, like right now, whether it's on the defensive end or offensively, because the first 3 plays, it looked like Matt Canada was out there calling the plays. But I realized that it was just Oregon. Oregon has always been a good, great football team.
Yeah.
Like, seriously, if you've never been to an Oregon game,
They've always been good.
or even been in Eugene at a track meet or what, they're serious when it comes to their sports.
Oh, yeah.
And Phil Knight,
Oh, yeah.
Fontaine, Prefontaine.
Steve Prefontaine.
Come on, man.
Yes, sir.
You know, he was a big legendary hero of mine. Running track. I want to be like Prefontaine, man, but not running distance,
not
but
the distance,
just the man.
The overall impact, yeah.
The impact.
Yeah,
and so Oregon, man, they are definitely taking care of business, and Dion has a lot of work to do in order for his team to score 3.
Yeah, no Travis Hunter, but I don't think it even would have mattered.
No, they need 3 Travis
Hunter,
and then they need T.O. That's over there on the sideline. They need him to go ahead.
They need him to suit up.
See how much eligibility he has, so he can play at least
Right.
these next 3 games.
Right.
I think this game is going to be for Colorado. I think it's going to be a lot closer when they play USC. Mm-hmm. But Oregon right now, I mean,
you got a rowdy crowd. It's a hostile environment,
and their quarterback is what?
Yeah, he's throwing darts out there,
and he's up for Heisman. Like he's playing that good.
Absolutely. If you pay attention to college football, Bo Nix transfer from Auburn, goes to University of Oregon and gets a fresh start.
Well, you know why he went over to Oregon, right? They talked about it a little bit. They said that Bo Nix's parents and the head coach were friends right when Bo Nix was born, and they gave the head coach a piece of chocolate that says Bo Nix on it from when he was born. So, and that coach has a 23-year-old piece of chocolate in his office.
That's crazy.
And it's the reason why he went over to Oregon.
That's crazy.
He transferred over to Oregon.
That's insane.
My folks know him. I mean, come on.
That's insane.
What are we talking about,
That's
man?
insane. That's insane.
That's a crazy story, though.
Yeah, that's nuts.
Could that have been tampering in the womb? In the womb, tampering. Let me find out.
Tampering in the bosom. Tough.
Look, we have a lot of sports noise to talk about. We want to give you guys a little bit of the top 25. If your team is not in the top 25, we won't mention you unless you're a host or a guest on this show.
Yeah.
We even give you that. There is a lot. We've invited a lot of people to the show, and we've had a lot of people, and so we appreciate everybody, all of the present and past guests that have been on the Let the Ball Bounce show, and all of the past and present sponsors.
Yes.
Like we said, if you want to be a sponsor of the show, reach out to us, lettheballbounce@gmail.com, or hit us in our inbox, man, and we can get you those sponsorship packages. But right now, early halftime, Oregon is boat racing, number 19, Colorado, 35-0.
7 tugs on 7 possessions.
Yikes.
Unreal.
Yeah.
Colorado has not gotten a stop.
Yeah, and they're going to need a lot of help next year, like whether they get more people coming over in the portal. They need to beef up that defensive line, that offensive line. They need, they need more of an attack. I like the poise, though, of Sanders, the quarterback. I like the poise, but they got to put some points on the board, man.
And it's crazy because he's done what he's done with mediocre at best O-line play.
Yeah.
Suits thrown for damn near 1,300 yards with mediocre O-line play.
Yeah.
So if they get any inkling of help, he'll be that much better.
I was watching Sanders, and I was like, he is such a pocket passer.
Mm-hmm.
He very rarely runs out of that pocket for yards, and I'm looking like, I know you got the athletic ability to kind of get out of that pocket a little bit and shake some things up, but that's really not his game.
No. And I don't think I'm not going to say he doesn't want it to be a part of his game, but he wants to be a thrower of the football.
Yeah.
He wants to go through progressions and be a quarterback, because time and time again, we always see, through evaluations. I mean, they don't say it, but we know what it is. When black quarterbacks come up,
all they can do is
run. They try to make them wideouts. Well, Mr. Sanders here is showing you, hey man, I can stand in here and go through my progressions and make the correct read and deliver the football to the right people. So, I don't think he wants to be that, escape quarterback and
But you
look
know,
to use his feet. I don't
I'm
think
just
he wants
looking
to
at the
do that.
game, and sometime it causes for
Absolutely.
you to get out of the
Sure.
pocket a little bit.
Sure it does. Sure
You
it
know,
does.
I'm sitting back. I'm at 3rd and 7, and I can't find nobody, and nobody's guarding me.
Right.
Let me go ahead and get this
Right.
first
Let's get
down so
loose.
we can get a fresh 3,
Yeah, no
fresh
doubt.
4.
No doubt.
So we'll see. Number
it is.
22, UCLA is playing number 11, Utah. It's 14-0, Utah leading in that game at halftime. Ole Miss and Alabama is at halftime. Ole Miss 7, Alabama 6. Alabama don't seem to be the Alabama of old,
If they lose this, they're out. They lose this game, they're out.
because they almost hung the young black quarterback that they had the first game.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, if they lose this, they're done.
They should be used to all of the hangings in Alabama.
Whoa.
I mean, that's
Whoa.
not no shade or anything, but
Whoa.
isn't that true?
Whoa.
We speak the truth here, right?
Whoa. Young Dre, man, how you doing today, man? You all right, big dog? You good, big dog?
Look, man, we are not, at least I'm not, afraid to tell it
Absolutely
like it is.
not. That's what we own, baby. That's what we own.
All right.
That's what it is.
Number 18, Duke, 27 against unranked UConn, 27-0 at halftime.
Yeah, UConn
My
stinks.
Miami Hurricanes
Yeah, they holding
are
it
up
down.
24-7 against Temple at halftime.
Making financial field.
Yeah, man. And Tennessee against UTSA, 28-0, top of the or middle of the second.
Yeah.
So yeah, man, we got a lot of football to talk to you guys about. But I really want to address the. It's a concern for me when you see a black head coach trying to, like you alluded to and said earlier, motivate and teach these young men and bring his star power to this school to help uplift a program. And then you get our own man who just it don't fit along the lines of what they think a head coach should be.
Sure.
He's not humble enough. He's too rowdy. You know, he's preaching too much, too preachy. You know, he acting like Mark Jackson out there, and college football has no place for that. Like, now I'm reading all of these comments from these pundits and people who couldn't even make their Pop Warner team, and it just seems like the gospel.
Well,
The crabs in the barrel mentality.
It sucks. It sucks really bad. I got a question though. I've watched Dion Sanders from late FSU, you know, when I was old enough to understand the game, all the way through, you know, his time in the league and of course his time with the Atlanta Braves, Cincinnati Reds, and beyond. When has Dion Sanders ever been humble?
Never. This is a part of his DNA.
He's always been confident. Always.
Could you mistake confidence for
Sure you
cocky?
can. Sure. Some people that really don't have confidence can.
Interesting.
If you really don't have confidence, you'll automatically mistake confidence for being cocky.
It's a state of mind, though.
Yeah, it is. It is. But if you yourself don't have confidence and you've never been in a position to be confident and be on, not even on that level,
Yeah.
but just in I'm talking any walk of life.
Okay, so let me give you an example of what I think confidence is. So I go golfing with you. I go up to the tee, and I got my driver.
Yeah.
And the person that I am, I'm going to hit this ball, and I'm going to try to get it as far as I can.
Sure.
Could that be a little bit of confidence in myself?
That's confident.
Okay, let's
Especially
back up.
with golf being as hard as it is.
Right.
That's-
Let's back up. Now, let's say I approach the tee with my driver and I say, I'm not going to hit this ball that good, man. It's not going to go that far, man. I'm not that good of a golfer,
You defeated
man.
yourself. You're defeated already.
And we got a lot of people like that in life that's just walking around here that's just constantly doubting themselves. But when one person has the confidence enough to pour into himself, all of a sudden he's cocky.
Yeah. It sucks, man. You just
Please make
hate
it
to
make
see
sense,
it.
because the science ain't science.
No, it's
over
not.
here.
You hate to see it, especially like you said from our very own people. To see a black man that it's not like he skipped all of the steps. It's not like he automatically got a job at Jackson State. This dude was coaching Pop Warner. He was coaching high school. And then he made his way to college football. I think what happened is people are upset that he used his star power to aid these children along. Now, let me ask you something. You played in the league 12, 13 years. You go back. You try to, you work your way up the ranks and you get a coaching job. Wouldn't you use your star power?
Of course I would.
So he's not the only former NFL player to coach at an HBCU.
Yeah.
Right now, Eddie George is the head coach at Tennessee State.
Yeah.
How many people flying to TSU in Nashville lining up their sidelines? Eddie George was an extremely good running back when
Yes,
he was in the
was.
league. He was extreme when he was at Ohio State.
Yes, he was.
He has star power.
Big, too.
So why aren't people lining up the sidelines at Tennessee State? Come on now.
And then they mad at Dion. Oh, he left JSU. Well, how many times have Urban Meyer faked a
man.
heart attack
Come on, big dog.
and then signed with another college
Come on,
team?
big dog. Come on, big dog.
How many times did that happen?
Come on, man.
I got health issues. All of a sudden,
big dog.
Urban Meyer signs a
Coach at
4-year
Ohio
deal.
State. What? Thought he almost died 10 days ago. What's going on here? How did he become the coach at Ohio State? He was just dead.
But nobody was saying nothing about that, though.
Nobody said a word. At least not these people that are now coming down on Deion Sanders. They didn't. We all knew it was fool's gold from the beginning. I did.
I'm not a Colorado
No.
football fan.
By no stretch.
But I want to see that man succeed.
Rest in peace, Rashawn Salam, man.
Man,
Come on, man.
I want to see him succeed, though.
Absolutely. Just a black man. I want to see him do well. Sucks, man. It sucks.
Do. Let the ball bounce. Sports Talk Radio. Your guy Dre Bailey
Man, Goose Thomas.
and Bill Blockham Logan is actually working a little OT,
Working,
man.
man.
He said he was gonna give me and you some of that OT money.
Man, I just need $5, man.
Yeah.
Just give your boy $5.
Number 2, Michigan beat Rutgers, man, 31-7 in that game.
Rutgers stinks.
Yes, they do. Number 16, Oklahoma playing unranked Cincinnati, 20-6 in that final.
Yep.
Arkansas playing number 12 ranked LSU later on today. Florida playing against Charlotte later on today. And then guess what, man?
Yeah.
Yo, FSU
Man.
played against Clemson today, and they squeaked one out of there,
A barn
man.
burner at Death Valley. Anybody that knows college football knows that's a very, very difficult place to play. I don't care if it's during the day or at night. Dabo Sweeney. How's that not going to the portal thing working out for you, big dog?
Do. Florida State 31, Clemson 24.
Yeah, man.
Did he say he wasn't going to go to the portal?
Said he's not going to the portal.
Dion said that he loves the portal.
Oh,
he
yeah.
said it's like, he said he probably only have 3 or 4 spots for a high school player.
But
coming into the
with,
college.
with the portal, and he wasn't just talking solely about him. Though.
Yeah.
With the portal, it's like free agency.
It really is.
So why am I going to go risk getting an 18-year-old who I got to mold when I can go get a 20-year-old that's been playing college football 2-3 years already that has it, and all I got to do is integrate him into my system.
That's it.
That's all I got to do. He's already groomed to play football at this level already.
I think it's a great thing, the portal.
Absolutely.
I wish.
Yeah,
Come
Come on.
I wish I had the portal when I ran track, man, so I could just put
go
my
everywhere.
name, put my name out there and see what school want a
Straight
400
up.
runner real quick.
One time.
One time. for
One
your boy.
time. Oh, my goodness, man. That's crazy.
That's a great thing, but Dabo Swinney, I think you're going to need to have some forward thinking when it comes to this. And, he's trying to keep the integrity of but you're still going to get the integrity. There's still going to be kids getting scholarships and going into college.
Yeah.
You may not get a freshman now, but you may get that freshman in 2 or 3 years. I mean,
that's impact. Absolutely.
You never know, man.
Yeah, man. Yeah, go ahead and keep not diving into that portal, Dabo.
Yeah. Number 6, Ohio State against number 9, Notre Dame. Later on, that's going to be a good game.
That should be a dandy.
Oregon State and number 21, Washington State.
Yeah.
That's going to be a good game.
Wazoo up in Pullman. Yeah, up in the desert in Pullman.
It's a lot of college football today, man.
Tons of great matchups.
California playing against number 8, Washington. 5, USC playing against Arizona State, which I think that's going to
blow the doors off of Arizona State. We're not here.
I think it's going to be a lot closer than
we're
what people
not
think.
here to do this. They are going to blow the doors complete. Look, Fresno State goes, I want to say they went to ASU. ASU paid them $1.1 million to come down there because they just thought they was going to get a win off of Fresno State.
Right.
Yeah, 29-0.
Yikes.
Couldn't score the football.
It's tragic.
ASU might get the doors blown completely off of them.
That's sad. So
just
sad.
saying, brother.
So sad. Hey, big ups to my cousin Eddie Heckard over there at
Shout out Eddie
BYU,
Heckard,
man.
Yeah. What didn't he enter the portal?
He sure did.
Portal man.
He was at Weber.
Yes.
Entered the portal.
Yeah. And slid on across the state.
Went right over to BYU. And he is the captain of that defensive team. Come
on, dog.
The coordinator said that this is the guy that the team listens to, and they will follow him through a foxhole if they had to.
All through the portal, big dog. All through the
How
portal.
you go from one school to just being a player to another school to being the man
Come on, big dog.
in their system. I think that's dope.
Yeah. Absolutely.
And that helps. That helps, man.
Big time.
That helps big time,
Bring
man.
in leaders. You bring in leaders like that, it helps the program propel forward for sure.
Right. So big ups to everybody who was chiming in on the live Facebook right now. We appreciate y'all. We love y'all, man. Please share the live feed. Serious. Number 3, Texas going up against unranked Baylor. Later on, number 1, Georgia is going to be going up against UAB.
Yeah, they're going to kill them.
They're going to destroy them. Number 25, Florida up against Charlotte. Number 12, LSU going against unranked Arkansas later. Yeah. So just a couple of games, man. That's what it is with college football, man. I love college football, man.
I absolutely love it. There's really nothing as exciting because these kids are really out here playing to stay.
Yeah.
Because and scholarships can't get revoked or anything like that, but they're really playing unless you do something outlandish and then your scholarship can be snatched. But that they're really out there putting it all on the line to stick around and get an education and play some good football. So
I love it.
I love college football.
The second half is coming up of this Oregon-Colorado game. And look, man, don't talk too much trash about this college. They still 3-0.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
All right?
Absolutely.
When they lose this game, because it will happen, then they'll be 3-1.
Yeah. A lot of teams I know wish they was 3-1 right now.
Man, come on, man.
We can run down the line here
That's
in a little bit if y'all want to. We will.
I think college football needs this. I think it's going to be a trickle-down effect of other NFL qualified guys to come down to the college ranks and take over some of these teams, man, and bring their little crew with them and start making some noise. Yeah. Because I don't think this would be the last stop for Dion.
Right. I think he's going to be here for a little bit. But I don't think this will be his last stop.
And should we be mad if he moves on?
No. So what? Seen coach after coach after coach after
Some
coach.
of y'all need to pull your skirt up, B.
move on. Pull your skirt or pull it down.
Pull your skirt down, B.
Pull your skirt down, B.
Nah, some of them already got
Some of them already got them up.
Ugh.
Hello. Yeah, some of y'all already got your skirts up. We see you. Showing all your goods.
Oh, my God.
Showing all your little pastrami sandwiches up under there.
That's just ridiculous.
All your little roast beef.
Yes. Look, hope everybody out there is continuing to be safe, continuing to, keep your distance from people. There's a lot of things going around, like the what's that here in Vegas right now?
Oh, Life is Beautiful.
Life is Beautiful.
Yeah. It's
here.
crazy. It just creeps up every
They
single
do.
year, and you're just like,
Kendrick Lamar's here today.
Yes. Well,
Yeah,
damn,
big
man.
ups to my
K-Dot.
buddy James, who is Kendrick's head security, GGDE. Good guys do exist, man. They out here, man, doing their thing. And,
That's what's up.
they got downtown completely packed,
Yes.
and Vegas is the hot spot right now.
Yes, it
Life
is.
is beautiful. They
Yes,
got a
it
lot
is.
of artists
Tons.
that are coming
Tons of
out and
people on the
performing today.
docket. Man,
Yeah,
if you go downtown, it's like 17, 11 stages set up all across downtown, right here in the main, section of downtown.
right.
And a lot of dope artists out here, indie artists, people trying to get on, and people that's already on that people know about that the mainstream people don't know about.
Right.
All of those people are here, and it's always a good time, man. With Life is Beautiful.
Yeah.
It's out here.
I love
Sure.
it. I love it, man.
Absolutely.
Love y'all, man. Let the Ball Bounce Sports Talk Radio Show, man. Your guy, Dre Bailey.
Man, Goose Thomas. iHeart
Yeah.
Festival is here too.
Oh, yeah.
Shout out Chris Wynn. Appreciate that.
Yeah.
Yeah, iHeart is here too. Absolutely. It's crazy.
It's popping out here,
Vegas,
man.
Look, I don't care what y'all say. And this is not me being a homer. This is not me.
It's gonna be a homer coming from me.
Bigging up my city just because Vegas is the dopest city on the map right now.
Yes, it is, and has been, for
And
the
has
past-
been for quite some time.
Let me see, how old am I?
think
47. Yeah,
it's been the
about 47.
dopest city for quite some time.
Yeah.
And a lot of folks don't like to admit it because they think that Vegas is just the boulevard, because that's what they see on TV, and that's when they visit here, that's all they tend to see, unless they get with us, the locals, and we take them to actual Vegas.
Yeah.
Because the boulevard, not Vegas, that's paradise. That's not Vegas. We'll take y'all to Vegas if you want, man. Yeah,
I love Vegas.
I love it, man.
Born
Best
and
city on the
raised
map.
here, man.
Born and raised, G. Sir.
Yeah, but we want everybody to be safe. We want everybody. And big ups to Girl Chat Sports, man. Melissa
out, girl.
lost her dog,
Yeah,
man.
man. Rest in peace, Suge, man.
Yeah.
Tough.
Melissa and Mo. Big ups to Mo.
Shout out,
Mo
man.
and Melissa, man. We love y'all.
Shout
we
out No
appreciate y'all.
Plays Off, man.
Yes.
Danetta and Kev Ray.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Shout out Mike Patton doing his thing out there in Nashville.
We support other
man.
people.
We love our folks, man. We love our folks, man. Shout out to our guy out there in Arizona, doing his thing. I mean, it's just we love our people, man.
Yeah,
We
man.
really truly do,
Yeah.
and we gonna always support.
And we
our
always
fellow-
support. Whether we get that
Yeah.
support back or not,
Doesn't matter.
we always
gonna show
support, man.
love, baby. We always
That's
gonna
what
show
it's
love.
all about, man.
Yes, indeed.
Let the
man.
ball bounce. Sports Talk Radio.
Damian
Going over
Adams.
to NBA real quick. Looks like Golden State Warriors are going to pass on Dwight Howard.
Yeah. He's 35. 35.
Why though? I'm trying to figure out why is it that no team wants to take a chance on Dwight Howard, and I'm saying chance now because it's like, but he's still in great shape.
Tremendous shape.
Like what?
Yeah, still playing.
Is the NBA getting away with bigs?
Oh yeah.
Are they doing
that's-
away with bigs
that's-
like the NFL doing away with running?
Right, right. I think at this stage though, like we've seen offensively what we're going to see from Dwight Howard, but at this stage, the way the NBA game is played, having a shot blocker, a rim protector, is like really important, and I think it's getting like bypassed. But people are sticking to the small ball thing. Threes are better than twos mindset. But come playoff time, when the game slows down and you need rim protection, now you don't have it. And I never was of the mindset that bigs never mattered in the NBA.
Me too.
I was never of that mindset. So to me, when I see a big, I don't give a damn what his role is. When I see a big, I get excited because bigs are needed, especially mobile ones. Now, you got some like Rudy Gobert, who we know, and we saw it in the playoffs against the Clippers when he just was a matchup issue because he couldn't get out on shooters. Well, when you have a 6'9", 6'10" guy that can actually get out on a shooter and contest, those people are valuable.
Yeah.
So I don't quite understand it all the way. I mean, I get it, but I still don't quite grasp it. How bigs, especially ones that are actually fleet of foot, aren't needed. It's crazy to me.
I think it's tragic.
Yeah.
And somebody's gonna need him. And why not the Lakers? I mean, Lakers can do that.
I don't think we're gonna do that. Bro. I don't think.
Yeah, if y'all was gonna pull a trigger,
Yeah,
y'all
that would have been
foolish.
done already. I mean, we end up getting the kid from New Orleans, end up coming.
Yeah.
Plus we end up.
I wish I
getting,
would have
what's
kept
his name? Christian Wood.
What was the African dude that y'all had to play for Kentucky?
Yeah.
Wembanyama-
Gabriel, Winnie Gabriel.
Yeah.
Winnie Gabriel. Yeah, I like Winnie Gabriel.
Wenyen
Tough dude, man. Like plays gritty. I like Winnie Gabriel.
Yeah,
I really do.
really thought that Lakers was gonna.
I like him.
Lakers are gonna keep him, man. Dame is still in the news, man. Looks like he's still trying to keep his hat in the portal to try to get out of
It's
Portland.
like what it is now. Like it might as well be a portal in the NBA.
Can you imagine?
It's weird. I saw a report come out yesterday. I want to say it was from Woj, and it was so Magic Johnson-esque. It literally said, teams want to trade for Damian Lillard, but something is holding them back. I cackled, bro. I'm like, yeah, them draft picks, fool.
And the fact that you got to trade away your whole team
Yes.
and your general manager
Yes.
just to get him.
Yeah, they don't want to give up them draft picks. We knew that 3 months ago, though.
Man, Damian Lillard, all that mess you talked about.
Crazy.
I don't want to go to another squad just to
Yeah,
win
come on,
no
man.
chip
Come on,
and
dog.
all
Stop
that.
it.
Now all of a sudden,
Yeah, you want to win now.
you want to win now.
Come on, dog.
Do it in Portland, like you say you want to do it.
Yeah, get some free agents to come to
Yeah.
Portland.
You'd be the best thing Portland has ever had
God.
over there.
He went over there. Oh, goodness. He'd be the greatest of all time. He'd be bigger than Clyde Drexler ever was there. Rest in peace, Kevin Duckworth. Man.
Yeah, rest in heaven. Kevin Duckworth. But yeah, man, I mean,
Wrong
come
curse.
on. It's just you might as well just stay, bro.
Yeah, stick it.
I would never go over to Golden State just to play with Steph. Blah, blah, blah. That's going to be interesting watching Chris Paul play with
Who's
Steph.
going to be the point guard?
I'm tired of having that conversation with people, too. Young Dre, you watch basketball? Sometime? Sometime. You think you like Steph Curry?
Yeah, I don't mind him. Yeah, I don't mind him at all.
You don't mind him?
No.
Interesting.
I like that he plays golf. You know.
There you go. There you
He's a
go.
good guy. Huh? He look like Bryce. I thought it was. He's injured, right?
Dude, he do look like Bryce Young. Yo, hey, man, turn your camera on, bro. Hit your camera one time, man. Let the people see you real quick, dog. He looked like, that is Bryce Young, dog. Look at that. Look at this man right here, y'all.
How's your injury? Hold on.
You know, I'm here now. You know?
You're here now.
He's with us in
I went to
studio.
the engineer side.
Hey.
That is Bryce Young right there, bro. Wow.
Well, I'm tired of hearing the Steph is a point guard. Steph is not a
it's
point
crazy.
guard.
It's crazy.
You know?
Yeah. Yes. I mean, I just don't know. I mean, I can't run down the NBA's history.
Is LeBron James a point guard? Because he brings the ball up all the time.
He could be. He's definitely a facilitator.
Could he go down as the greatest point guard of all time? That's what I'm saying.
I wouldn't put him there. Magic Johnson's the greatest point guard of all time, in my opinion. I won't
Mine too.
put. He's not my favorite point guard, but he's the greatest point guard of all time. John Stockton. John Stockton's my favorite point guard of all time.
But greater than Magic?
He's my favorite.
Oh, your favorite.
No, he's not greater than Magic. No way. He's just my favorite, though.
Yeah, my favorite is Isaiah Thomas.
Zeke, man.
But I guess we're haters
Sneaky Zeke.
since we don't put Steph up there as the greatest point guard.
Yeah, I don't think he's better than any one of those guys that we named from the point guard position. Look, man, John Stockton would show up with all 17 of his children to, at the time, Delta Center, drop 15 assists, score 17, turn the ball over once, and get right back in his caravan and go home. Oh, yeah, add 3 or 4 steals to that,
That's
too,
tragic.
because he was a great defender. Yeah, add a couple steals to that. Yeah, bust your ass and go home in a caravan.
It's tragic.
That was before the automatic sliding doors, too.
I see the Joker bringing the ball up sometime.
Yeah, he might be.
Could
He
he
might
be
be a
the
point
greatest point guard of all
Just
time?
might be. He just might be.
I just don't. I see Jaylen Brown and Tatum bringing the ball up all the time.
Yeah.
Could they be the greatest point guards of all time over in Celtics?
Chris Wynn said Stockton is overrated. Come on, C. Wynn.
Well, speaking of Stockton,
Yeah.
Karl Malone just got a statue for his tech school that he went to, and
Yeah.
he got a nice little
He's the
statue.
best player in their history.
And then I seen somebody say, I guess that's fine for a rapist. And so what I did was I went to Google and I put, how much jail time did Karl Malone get for rape? And it couldn't find it.
Yeah, it was 0.
Did he go to jail?
No, he didn't.
So he didn't go to jail for rape.
No.
Did he rape somebody?
I mean,
Because this needs to be investigated.
technically. Technically. He didn't serve any time for it, though. You're correct. He didn't.
Because I'm of the mindset, why didn't anything happen?
Yeah, it's a little weird. Tad bit weird. But hey.
Well, he's got his statue. Looks like Kobe will be getting his statue soon here in LA.
Yeah. Well deserved.
Yeah.
The Mamba, man. The Mamba.
I don't think Lakers should put a statue of LeBron out in front of crypto. I think they should put it in Cleveland.
His statue will be in Cleveland.
Do not put one in LA.
No. His statue will be in Cleveland where it needs to be. Brought him their
Think
first
Dwayne
NBA
Wade
title.
needs one.
Absolutely. Right there in Miami.
Since everybody doing statues now, let's get a statue.
Yeah.
You know, let's get a statue of Let the Ball Bounce up in here somewhere, man.
Just get a little like a Heisman trophy size.
That'd be dope.
That'd be crazy. Like a little 2.5 footer,
Yeah.
you know, of our flyer, you know what I mean? What else?
Yeah. That'd be dope.
That'd be dope.
That'd be dope.
You know what I mean? We've been doing this over a decade.
Yeah,
bro.
man.
12
Then you can
years.
have little pieces on there that you can add, like Sherm. You know, you can add a little piece onto the.
Oh, man.
It is what it is. Let the Ball Bounce Sports Talk Radio, man. Your guy, Dre Bailey.
Your man, Goose Thomas.
That's what we do, man. We give you guys the best of sports talk radio.
Yes, sir.
Look, let's get into some NFL.
Yes.
And some NFL picks. It's really hard for me to watch NFL games because my team is just trash.
No, they're not. They're 1-1.
They're just not good. They're not good to watch. We're 3 and out every outing. And now we're being accused of having dirty plays, like Mika Fitzpatrick is supposed to be have a dirty hit on Chubby Wubby over in Cleveland.
It wasn't dirty, bro. It's
Well, Myles Garrett even said that wasn't a dirty play.
Yeah, and that's Nick Chubb's teammate. And I mean, it's it's something, and from a defensive standpoint, from a defensive player, like Myles Garrett is, and as hard as he plays, and as hard-nosed as he plays,
Right.
I'd rock with him on that. It wasn't a dirty play. Minka Fitzpatrick isn't a dirty player. So, and then you got the turf people that like to blame the turf on these injuries, and I think that's absurd. But that's another conversation. Nick Chubb just got hurt.
He just got hurt. It happened.
Towards ACL, bro. It literally happens all the time. Now, at least it was an actual contact injury.
Yeah.
You got people like Trayvon Diggs,
What
who
did
just
Diggs
tore
do?
his ACL
In
and nobody
practice.
touched him.
In practice. We talking about practice.
Practice. Where they was probably going half speed.
We're talking about practice. Practice? Not the game.
Not the game.
practice.
Practice.
That's what we're talking about.
Yeah. And it sucks.
That's gonna hurt. I mean, Dallas Cowboys. I mean, that hurts.
Yeah,
The
it hurts them
injury
a little
bug
bit,
is
for sure.
real.
It's real. It's definitely a real
Look what
thing.
happened to Aaron Rodgers. Y'all laughed at that.
Yeah.
Until it hurt. Until somebody get hurt on your team.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's all fun and games.
Yeah. Yeah.
Until somebody get hurt on your team.
Yeah.
Like right now, I'm hoping that Matt Canada has a hernia attack and is unable to call
This
the
man
game.
said a hernia attack, guys.
Whereas hernia, it just didn't.
It's like a flare up.
Yeah, it's like a flare. It's like it's threatening to be a problem. Where he just cannot call the game.
That is terrible.
Serious, bros.
Then who would you entrust at that point to make play calls?
Bruh, at this point,
Just let Pickett do it on his own. Just,
whoever is calling the offense for
here you go, big dog.
Colorado.
Here you go, big dog. Just have
Here.
at it.
And
That's crazy.
And Kenny Pickett, come on, man. Kids Meals hands, he's an issue too. He's not a franchise quarterback.
And he doesn't have time to throw the football.
Bruh, yes he does.
No, he doesn't.
Yes, he does. I'm gonna send you.
I can say from that first game that I actually witnessed live, he did not have time to throw the football.
I'm gonna
in that
actually
game.
send you a nice YouTube clip of someone breaking the plays down in the film room, and you're gonna be like, you know what? Kenny Pickett's a problem. Kids Meals hands is a problem. You're not reading the defense
Chicken
quick.
nugget
You're
hands.
you're not reading the defense quick enough to get the ball to your best players, man. And a lot of that can't be blamed. Matt Canada can't be blamed for a lot of that. So, I mean, it is what it is. The Pittsburgh Steelers play the Raiders this week, the game of the two terribles.
They'll be 2-1 when they leave Vegas.
No.
You don't think so?
No. I
Please
think
tell
Raiders
us.
are gonna
Please,
win.
I need to know why. From your perspective as a Steelers fan, I need to know why.
I don't have any faith in our play calling offensively, and
Neither
Kenny
do the
Pickett.
Raiders.
And Kenny Pickett, to me, he's just not good.
I
Man.
think Najee Harris has a day. I really do.
Maybe he's due for one.
Yeah,
he's due
most
for one.
definitely,
I mean,
most
for the
definitely.
first 2 or 3 games, they
he hasn't been
face
able
some
to-
really good defenses.
He
though.
hasn't been able to wiggle at
No.
all. At all. I think Najee's due this week. For sure.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think Pickett is the right guy. And I mean, I could be wrong, but right now I'm right. He's not. He's not.
At this moment,
At this moment, I'm right.
I'm gonna ride the wave.
No, I'm not talking about tomorrow. I may be wrong, or next week. I'm talking about right now. I'm
on
right.
Saturday, day before. You're right.
I'm right now. So you want to mention the games? You want to yell out the games real
Let's
quick?
do it, man. Let's do it. Let's
Okay,
do
so
it.
let me find these games. Y'all get y'all
okay, got it.
y'all handicapping
Yeah. Let's do
ready.
it.
If
Let's
you're
do
betting
it.
on any games, if you are a handicap better or
Ooh,
whatever.
Oregon scores again.
Yikes. 41-0 down in Eugene.
Whoo! It's getting spicy.
I want to see this this press conference, this post game.
Oh yeah.
Okay. The Colts against the Ravens.
Oh, we got a caller?
Oh, we got a caller?
Caller.
Are we calling them back?
Calling. To connect and talk, just say your name and what you're calling about after the
Oh, no.
If you want to call in, give us a call, 702 It was who? Mondo 608-3259,
Mondo.
702-608-3259. We're going on these picks right now. All right. No callers right now.
And bye.
Unless he's on. Okay.
No,
All right.
okay.
So we got the Colts against the Ravens. Ravens at home.
Ravens.
I'm going Ravens too.
Give me the Ravens. Richardson's out, I think. He may be out.
Oh, he
I think
might be.
Richardson's out. He may. It's kind of up in there.
Titans versus the Browns. Browns at home.
Give me the Browns. I don't believe in that Titan offense. It's one-dimensional.
I'm going Titans on the road.
Really?
I'm going to go Titans on the road.
Okay. All right.
Broncos on the way playing against the Dolphins.
Miami at home. Yeah. Miami at the house.
Yeah. I'm going to go Miami too.
Yeah.
3-0 they're going to be if they win that game.
Yeah.
What is going on in Denver?
Could
it be Russell Wilson still? Because, they blamed a lot on him last year.
Yeah. Well, I don't see any difference in this year and last year in between them. And everybody thought, including myself, thought that Sean Payton could make a difference, and he hasn't. So I don't know what it is.
Interesting.
I have no clue. None whatsoever. I don't have any answers for you with that. I don't.
Mile high, man. Y'all
It's
looking,
tough.
Y'all looking.
It's tough. That is not Bronco football.
No,
man.
it's not.
No way.
Patriots playing on the road against the Jets.
Give me the Pats.
I'm going to go with Jets at home, bro.
Yeah,
You don't believe in their quarterback?
No, I don't.
No, me
Zach
neither.
Wilson's not that guy.
Zach Wilson is not,
He's
that guy.
They're going to have to run the ball crazy effectively
Yeah.
in order to win that football game because passing is not going to do it.
Who would you rather have, Zach Wilson or Kenny Pickett? Exactly. So,
Zach
with
Pickett?
that being said, the pause
Zach
tells me
Pickett?
that he's not
Can I get
not
Zach
that
Pickett?
good. Zach Pickett.
Can
Or-
I get Kenny Wilson?
I'll take Kenny Wilson.
Neither one of them shits is what I'm
Terrible.
saying to you.
Terrible. Exactly, bruh.
Toss up, bro.
Exactly.
I don't know what to tell you, man.
But this is who we supposed to count on for Tomlin. Who, when I got this guy, you know what? Let me stay off Tomlin because
I
he
had
does
faith
do
in the
good
cat.
speeches.
I had faith in the cat. I ain't gonna lie to you. I did, and it's
not looking
panning
good.
out. It's just not.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Jets, and you going Pats?
Yes.
Okay. Bills, Commodores.
Bills.
Commodores are playing at
Commodores.
home.
Give me the Bills.
I'm going Bills
Give me
too.
the Bills. I like what Eric Bieniemy is doing with that offense, and they're going to score. I think it's going to be a shootout.
You think so?
And I think the Bills get the final say.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Well, the Commanders,
Don't be surprised,
aka
though.
Commodores,
But
you
don't
know,
be
they-
surprised though.
yeah. Well,
But I'm still staying with my.
they
pick.
need Lionel
Bills.
Richie in this game. I mean, in order to beat the Bills, they can go 3-0.
Say you.
The Falcons are playing on the road in Detroit against them young Lions who laid an egg last week. Why would they just mess my whole little
Just messed it all up. Though.
stuff I had going on, man? The Falcons, man, 2-0.
I think they redeemed themselves this week, though.
You
I
got
like
the
Detroit.
Lions against the
I like
Falcons.
Detroit at home.
I'm going Falcons.
Yeah. I'm not mad at that. They got a potent running attack. G.
Ooh.
Bijan Robinson is special.
I'm going Falcons this
They
week.
got a nice two-headed monster over there. They really do.
The Saints on the road in Lambeau.
I think this is gonna be a test for the Saints.
Jordan Love and them.
The defense is playing well. It's playing good enough for them to be where they are right now. But I don't like the way that offense is moving right now. Derek Carr is who Derek Carr is, and what we've always known him to
Well,
be.
he got
Middle of
the Saints
pack.
2-0.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, they got some good young talent over there in Green Bay, and right now, Jair Alexander is questionable to play in that football game. Who's to me that's their best player on defense by far. He's questionable. If Jair Alexander doesn't suit up for that game, the Saints have a really good chance at winning. If he does, it's going to be a long day for Chris Olave.
Well, just giving you an update on Chubb. The knee injury suffered by Nick Chubb is not considered career-ending.
Yeah, it
With
looked like
initial
it at
tests
first, though.
revealing the running back only tore his left MCL.
Oh, just the MCL.
Mm-hmm.
So not ACL. Oh. Okay.
That's pretty good.
Okay.
But it didn't look good.
It looked horrific. It looked like he. Remember when Willis McGahee
Oh, yes, bro.
tore his entire knee apart in that
Twice.
what was that? The national championship game? I'm talking about the first time.
Yes, bro. That was bad.
Oh God.
Oh.
Oh.
And then did you see the second time?
Yo,
And then he kept playing. Willis McGahee,
a
man.
dog, brother.
Boy.
A whole Cane Corso out here in these streets, bro. He is, boy. Come on, dog.
Say, okay.
Man. Because after that first one, I'd have been like,
yeah,
we good.
That'd be
Call a caller.
Oh, we got to call a
We
caller.
got to call
After
right
I
in the
told
middle.
you not to call.
Call a caller. You on live with LTBB. What's good with it?
Well, Dre, you told me not to call?
Yeah, I was like, we're getting close to the end of the show. Do not call. It's okay. We got you on.
We got you on,
We
my
got
dog.
you
What's
on
good
for-
with you, baby?
For the last minute, picking these last picks real quick.
What you gonna say about your pack, man?
No. I'm gonna talk trash to Curtis Danner.
Oh boy. I'm sorry, Bears, bro.
That's tragic.
It's broken over there at Soldier Field, bro. It's
I don't
broken.
think you need to talk about anybody but your Packers. Are you guys happy that you don't have Aaron Rodgers anymore, and now that it's the Jordan Love show?
I'm absolutely elated.
You know he is.
And I'm glad we don't have Mike Tomlin.
Oh,
you don't like Mike Tomlin?
Yeah, he didn't have to go there, bro.
Well,
he didn't have to do that.
We're doing better than the Steelers right
He
now.
didn't have to
You
do
sure
that.
are.
He didn't have to do that. Mondo, you didn't have to do that, brother.
I love Dre.
Bro, let me tell you something. Anybody that's taking shots at Mike Tomlin will not hurt my feelings. I promise you that.
Hey, I like Jordan Love. I'll
I
say
like
that.
Jordan Love too. I do.
So you got your Packers beating or winning this. Okay. All right. All right.
Okay.
This Sunday, I'll take my Packers.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Packers too. I'm gonna go Packers at home. I'm gonna go Packers.
Hey,
at
love
home.
y'all, man.
All right, man.
Love
we
you too,
appreciate
Mondo.
you, bro.
We appreciate you. Hey, keep up the good work, man.
Absolutely,
how
man.
many
No
days is this no
soda.
soda? How many days is this no
7
soda?
days and no potatoes.
Whoa.
How many?
530 of no soda.
530 days, no soda.
And how many days of no potatoes?
A week, he said.
7.
Yeah,
Week.
but I told you that. I told you to do this a month ago. What happened? You just.
I know.
I was thinking you was gonna say
I
like
had
20
potatoes,
days.
Couldn't get rid of the skins. Had that old cast iron skillet when man, we throw some oil in this thing, man. Oh, shit. Got to have these
I'm
on
not giving
fry.
up sweet potatoes, but
What a
regular
catch,
potatoes
yeah.
I'll give up.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah, sweet
That's good.
potatoes is
Sweet
cool.
potatoes is
You
fine.
good. You good right there.
So
You're good.
stay there.
All right,
Absolutely.
so I'm not lying. I'm going to be transparent.
No
Okay.
doubt. No doubt.
Well, we appreciate the phone
All right,
call,
take care,
Mondo,
y'all.
man. Love
All
you,
love,
man.
brother. Appreciate you.
See you soon, G.
Love y'all.
Yes, sir.
Hey, Texans playing on the road against the Jaguars.
Give me the Jags at home.
I'm going Jags at
Jags
home.
at the house.
Chargers playing against Minnesota. Minnesota at home.
Give me the Chargers on the road for some weird reason.
Both of them 0-2.
Give me
Trap
the
game.
Chargers. Give me
I'm
the
gonna go
Chargers on the
Minnesota.
road.
Minnesota at home.
This would be the chance for that quarterback to really, really prove himself because I don't see.
They paid him.
They paid him a boatload of money. I don't see what the fuss is about. I don't. I never have.
He better than Pickett.
This is something that I've stuck to this. Justin Herbert, I don't see it.
I see it.
No.
He better than
don't.
Pickett.
Well, come on, man. That ain't saying a
JV
lot, Dre.
varsity?
Yeah.
Is
That's what
that
it
where
is,
it
JV
says?
varsity, bro.
One's a senior, one's a
You
junior.
know what I mean?
Yeah.
One might be a sophomore.
Okay.
I mean, he's still on the team, but he's a sophomore. He ain't gonna get no looks right now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's Pickett.
But I've never been on the hype train with Justin Herbert. Never.
Interesting. Said
Gotta show me.
he won his job by default.
Kinda.
They had to almost kill a man to get him in there.
Kinda.
Yikes.
They tried to. They almost did.
That's tragic. The Panthers going against the Seahawks.
Seahawks.
I'm going Seahawks too.
Yeah.
Cowboys against the Cardinals.
Cardinals are gonna get trounced.
Yeah, I'm going Cowboys also.
Trayvon Diggs or no Trayvon Diggs, it doesn't even matter.
The Bears will be going 0-3
They're
against
gonna
the
get
Chiefs.
killed. They're gonna get absolutely annihilated.
And the Steelers 1-1 going against the Raiders 1-1.
Give me the Steelers
I'm
coming
going with the
into
home
Vegas to win the game.
I'm going with the home team.
Give me the Steelers to win the game.
I'm going Raiders. Yeah.
You going? You going?
No,
Dre?
I'm not going.
No, I'm not going. I sold my tickets.
I get better seats
You stupid.
at home. And it's
I
so
sold my
much
tickets.
clearer. And I don't have to deal with people.
I sold
is what
my
it
tickets,
is.
man. Shout out to my frat brother, Big Joe, who is an avid Steelers fan.
Yeah.
This is the very first Steeler game he's ever attended.
Oh, that's dope.
Ever. Home or away.
That's dope.
And he's been a Steeler fan his entire life. My man is 50. And he's been a Steeler fan
You
his
would
whole
think
life.
that I would go to a game like that. They come all the way over to the West Coast, but I would have went had it been in San Francisco or something. You know,
Right. But not right here in your own city, 10
bro,
minutes away. No.
nah,
Too
I'm
much.
good.
Too much.
Yeah, I'm good.
Too much pressure.
Monday night
Two
game,
games Monday night, man.
We have the Eagles against the Buccaneers.
Give me the
Eagles.
Bucks at home.
I'm going Eagles.
I don't know why though, but give me the Bucks at home.
Young Baker Mayfield?
Yes, give me the Bucks at
Man.
home. This might be one of them traps, bro.
Okay. And then we have the Rams.
The Bucks aren't the better team.
No.
Let's
I'm going
let's
Eagles.
solidify that. The
Eagles
Bucks are
on the
not the
road.
best team.
Eagle on the road.
I
Yeah, Mike
just
Evans
think
is
it might be a
balling
trap.
out too.
Yeah, he's playing. He's playing.
He's
They
actually healthy.
didn't give him the contract. He's actually healthy. They wouldn't give him the deal. So he's like, you know what? Let's go. Let's go do it. I'm
ball out.
auditioning for someone else now.
Okay, well, he's auditioning to go and be on their injured reserve half of the season. The Rams against the Bengals. They just paid their quarterback, and they're still 0-2.
The Bengals have not shown me
I'm going
anything.
Rams.
Give me the Rams on the road.
Yeah.
They haven't shown, and the Rams aren't that great of a ball club.
they're not.
I just don't like what I'm seeing from Cincinnati
It's tragic.
at all.
It's tragic.
At all. And Joe Burrow he's questionable for this game. He may or may not even play.
I think they're trying to tank.
This is tough.
We need to tank so we can get a real quarterback.
Who coming out this year?
No.
I gotta
Let's
see.
get this guy, Bo Nix.
He's you go from little hands to just a little guy.
Yeah, well, you know,
Okay.
he better than
Because he ain't 6'5"
Pickett right
over
now.
there.
No, he's not. Whatever. Let the ball bounce. Sports Talk Radio, man. Your guy, Dre Bailey.
Your man, Goose Thomas.
This is what we do. We give you guys the best of Sports Talk Radio. We appreciate everybody chiming into
Appreciate
the show.
y'all
Please
chiming in.
share
Thank y'all
share
so much.
the live feed, man. We love y'all, man. We appreciate y'all. Stay safe out there. Stay safe in the streets,
Yes,
man.
indeed.
And guess what, man? If you scared,
You better go to church, man. Shout out them Grays, man.
Yeah.
Homestead Grays. Negro League.
Negro League, man.
Come on,
Support.
man. Look him up.